Looking like Dominator is choosing the map. Let's do this, he says. Let's do this indeed. Looking like the connection is amazing today. Hello, Yusuf. How you doing, man? There's a 2-minute delay on the stream, so sorry if that's a bit delayed for you. Let's do this, but round 3 is no cars, but let's agree. All right. Looking like they're all ready. Good luck, have fun. Let's hope to get some good matches. Looking like the connection was okay just a minute ago, so hopefully it stays that way. All right, so we have Leader as USA, and we have Dominator as Demolition General. Okay, okay. Looking like we're going to see some epic Terratech plays. He's building on his main supply straight away. I think the music's all good. Let me know if you want me to turn it up, guys. Obviously, it'll be 2 minutes delay. Leader is selling his command center, going towards his offset supply straight away, or his safe supply, as you would call it. Unsafe supply? I don't know. Unsafe supply? It's not really unsafe, so I call it offset. Everyone has their different names for things. There is one worker going on the right-hand side from Dominator. One going through the left-hand side towards the oil, it looks like. Selling his command center from Dominator, building a tunnel network. Right next to his war factory, boxed in his workers a little bit, but doesn't seem like a perfect box in from Dominator. But maybe he decides he doesn't need it. Leader is building a barracks and a war factory right next to his supply. He's trying to box it in a little bit. I wonder if he'll get a dozer here. He has sold his CCs, so I wonder if he'll get a dozer in between the supply and build another barracks there. We'll see what he does. Meanwhile, Dominator dropping down tunnels on the right and on the center, or sort of left center, I guess. Terrorist in the supply line, just in case any drops come, or any dozer drops come. He's got the terrorist there to deal with it. Humvee produced from Leader now, and like I said, boxing in his dozer with an extra barracks. So technical coming through the left-hand side now from Dominator. A little bit of lag, but nothing too bad. 10 ping. This is really good for games. Dropping off a worker in the little city, building another forward tunnel. Leader has garrisoned some buildings there, but RPG's popped out from Dominator, attacking the Chinooks. Alright. Chinooks moving away, so RPG's just sitting there at the back of the supply right now. Looking like there's going to be more missile men coming towards trying to take out this technical. No aggression yet from Leader, although there is a Terratech coming on the right-hand side. But terrorists are moving around a bit, looking like that Terratech is going to fail. So unfortunate there by Dominator. Has still got this presence of a technical. The tunnel has been built. Missile men going in the other technicals. And RPG harassing the supply line right now. Leader trying to laser lock the technicals coming in the base. Gets one. Second one may go down. Yeah, second one does go down. So looking like this attack from Dominator is going to be cleared up. There are 2 terrorists still by the main supply. So let's see what he does with those. But looking like Leader's going to clear up Dominator's attack fairly well. Did a little bit of damage. Terrorists do take out the barracks right there. Just as I move away, barracks been built and then been destroyed again by a technical. Missile men dropped in. Going to kill the dozer now. Taking out the dozer. Might kill a V actually. So close to killing the V. V will go down by Leader. Second V might go down here as well. There's actually a demo trap being produced from Dominator as well. Oh, just as I moved away, it did blow up, but not really much damage done there. Another forward tunnel from Dominator on the right. More technicals coming out now. Leader has interestingly got this building bunkered in, protecting the dozer a little bit, but he's moving it away now. I'd be careful with that dozer because all he needs to do is pop from the left-hand tunnel and kill his dozer. Does take out power as well. 3 technicals on the prowl now, on the left-hand side, going towards the tunnel. Technical does get round the back, picked up by a Chinook, so is safe from any terrorists right now. Technical does go down. It was just an empty technical, so not big loss there for Dominator. So far, it's been all aggression from Dominator, and no, hasn't needed to defend anything because Leader is not attacked Dominator that much. So We will see. We will see what Leader does. Dominator has full map control now. Another technical coming in on the right-hand side. Is this a Terra Tech? It is a Terra Tech, so War Factory and Supply will go down here. Even got a fourth one for good measure. Might take out the Supply now. Ooh, so close, so close. Might be able to finish it off with a technical, actually. Looking like Dominator's playing pretty well so far. Running over some Rangers there, but does get taken out by the Humvee. Should just make that the right armies. There we go. It's a good thing about that scoreboard from Airzy. A very good scoreboard. More technicals in the back of Leader's base now. Wow, Dominator is just piling on this pressure. Looking like going to be just going around the back. Maybe he's decided he's going to get chased off by these Vs, so not decided to drop anything out. Well, it's just an MTV. Maybe a bit of a distraction there by Dominator. Now it's Missile Man versus Missile Man. Or RPG versus Missile Man, I guess you would call it. V's coming out now. Another technical coming in the left-hand side. Wow, no action in Dominator's base just yet. I haven't had to look at any of his base. Billard, great casting, bro. Keep it up. Thank you very much, Yusuf. Thank you very much. I try and glance over at chat a little bit, but it is hard to read when there's so much. And trying to focus on what Dominator's doing. Terra Tech's a barracks now. Well, that might have been a power, actually. Might have been a power. But takes it out nonetheless. Leader is in a bit of a situation here. Got technical in the base. Technical does go down to Laser Lock. So Dominator not too worried about the technical. Meanwhile, there is V's in Dominator's base finally. Let's see if Leader can do any damage to Dominator's base. 3 V's and an ambulance. But look at the amount of technicals this man has got to chase off these V's. 1 V going down now. Looking like this attack will be stopped fairly soon from Dominator. These V's just get piled on by all these technicals. They have got the upgrade as well, so forced to eject both V's. 1 V does go down. 2nd V might go down as well. It does. Losing a lot of technicals though. And actually runs into the missile men to blow them up with the demo upgrade. So pretty good from Dominator there. Oh, this ambulance needs to be stopped. Does get stopped. 1 worker going down. Unfortunate. But pretty well dealt with from Dominator. Now Leader's pushing forward with some more V's. 5 V's coming forward now in the center. Thank you for all the follows, guys. These V's coming towards Dominator's base now. Dominator also has more terrorists in the base of Leader, taking out the barracks. Jarman Kell in the mix as well. Look at that man. Got his sniper aloft. Pushing forward. 5 V's now. Demo bike's out for Dominator. Gonna run into the V's. Need to be stopped. Gets 1 V with the demo bike. Pretty well done. Pretty well done. Needs to be faster on the micro. Another demo bike coming out now from Dominator. Gets taken out pretty easily. That's what I mean. Demo bikes may be overpowered sometimes, but with correct micro, you can take them out. But Dominator trying to distract with the missile men. Going to take out 1 more V. Yes, 1 more V goes down. So this attack not been too successful. Almost loses another V to a technical. Another demo bike coming in. Taken out by Leader. Taken out. Dominator is fully tunneled in now. I don't think anything's getting in this base without him knowing. Missile man ejected, going down. 4 technicals at the back now, trying to take out the rest of the V's. Sniped by Jarman Kell. Bit slow on the loading. Another V gonna go down maybe? Oh, there's a load of demo bikes. He says GG. There's too much aggression for him at the end there. But well played, Leader. Well played, Dominator. And I forgot to exit. Oh, that's alright. I wasn't stuck on the screen for very long. That's not too bad. I'll take that. Love it when you don't get stuck on the screen. So it's 1-0 to Dominator. He's a best of 9, I think. So So we'll be first to 5 once again. Just gonna wait for this game to appear. Demo upgrade 2, yes. Demo upgrade 2. No game yet from DoMiNaToR. Is he stuck in? Oh, he might have been stuck in the game. Just enjoying the Victoria's screen a bit. 55 of you guys here. Thank you very much, guys. It's a lot of you guys. All right. We're doing the reverse now. It was USAV. I guess. Okay. Have fun, he says. Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's offline. Leader is hunted. I didn't actually see if a leader was hunted. There was a lot of action going on around the map. Great stream, Millard. Thank you very much, Shiro. Thank you very much, man. So I did see something about the qualities. I swear I'm an auto. It's buffering. Yeah, unfortunately, man. Twitch has this thing in certain countries. It does buffer. So I'm sorry about that. I can't actually do anything to change the qualities. Twitch actually give it to people randomly if you're not a partner. So unless I get to the 75 average to become a partner, I can't actually do anything to change it. So I do apologize. I do apologize for anyone having those problems. It's one disadvantage of Twitch for some people, I guess. Personally, I prefer Twitch, but there are a lot of people here that want me to do YouTube. But like I said, I'm a bit nervous about doing YouTube just because I do earn a little bit of money from Twitch, and I'd like to keep that money up a little bit. But anyway, workers coming out now from leader. There was a drone in his base. DoMiNaToR building on 2 supplies now. Main supply and offset supply. Gonna go for a dozer hunt straight in that Chinook. Very quick there from DoMiNaToR. Gonna go on the left hand side. Around the base. Might get seen by this worker if he's quick enough. He might actually decide to cross this worker. Okay, he's gonna decide to cross this worker, but worker has seen him and moves away straight away. So dozer needs to chase down the worker there. Oh, worker gets crushed. Poor workers, man. They always get crushed. There is a worker from leader coming through the center now. Is he going to build a tunnel? Don't think DoMiNaToR's seen it. He is building a tunnel on the right-hand side, so trying to get good map control. Needs to be quicker on that. He does have the money for it, so he should be able to do that. And I need to remember to change the player models, because otherwise I'm gonna forget. It's a nice scoreboard from Ezzy. I have to say, really good. He should add like a quick reverse feature though, if he can. Just be able to click one button and then the player portraits reverse. That'd be kind of cool. But it's very good anyway. Props to him. All right, technical coming in on this left-hand side now by leader. Let's see what he's got in it. Is it RPGs or is it terrorist? V instantly there to try and stop him. It is RPGs, but V is just stopped a little bit by the supplies, so is taking him out now. Doesn't lose any Chinooks. This is pretty well dealt with by DoMiNaToR. Meanwhile, there is a dozer in the supply line of leader. I don't know how he managed to get that there, but successfully got that there. Crushed a load of workers. And now we'll be left to die. Workers do go back. He could get a few more if he's quick enough, but technicals coming in DoMiNaToR's base now. Chased off by more Vs. Terratech does go down. Just going to have to settle for the power. Might not even get it. Oh, well played there from DoMiNaToR. Doesn't actually get the power. Instantly cancels his building power just in case that one goes down. You see how quick this man is. Knew the power might go down, so he was building a second one just in case. And he instantly, as soon as the power didn't go down, he instantly cancelled it and decided to build a fire base. So it just shows you the speed of this man. Technical coming in from leader. Stopped by DoMiNaToR once again. V might go down here. Oh, he saves a V by the skin of his teeth. Look at that V. It's on nothing. Absolutely no HP, but he manages to save it. Just shows you correct micro does help you out. Seems like DoMiNaToR's playing very well today. Got a technical coming in on the right now by leader. See if the terrorist... They do get run over by the ambulance. That's so unlucky. He's actually said lol because he didn't mean to do that. He's just getting everything go towards him. The ambulance runs over all 3 terrorists, so no Vs go down again. Man, Leader must be pulling his hair out right now, just thinking about how all of his attacks have been stopped. That last one was a bit lucky, but the rest of them have been stopped by DoMiNaToR, so this one might get some Vs though. Yep, takes out 2 Vs there. So unfortunately did lose a few Vs, and the ambulance did go down, so finally Leader gets a break and manages to get some damage on the army of DoMiNaToR. So Worker here now on this right hand side, not building a tunnel yet, but has been seen I think by DoMiNaToR, so will get taken out. Decides to build a tunnel, but too late on the build. Technicals coming through the center now by Leader. Gonna get some scrap on the way past and sees the V's, so just gonna try and bait him into a demo trap, but DoMiNaToR has got the drones on the V's, I think, so he did see that. In fact, has he got the drones? Oh, it's that drone that that spied them. So a well-placed spy drone there from DoMiNaToR to spy any potential demo traps, which is what he did. Chinook coming in now, going to try and capture the oils, maybe. Be very surprised if he's able to get ranges out of that. Just going to decide to drop him in a house, get a bit of control, garrison some buildings. That's what you want. You want to pen GLA in as much as possible because you don't want to get them. You don't want to allow them to get map control. More terrorists coming in now, taken out by DoMiNaToR instantly. Microed very well. GG, says Leader. So, Superior Micro wins DoMiNaToR the game. So that's 2-0. It might be the curse of 5-0 again, guys. I'm sorry about that if it is. Thank you to all the viewers right now. 73 of you here. Thank you very much. That's the most I've ever had. Thank you for all the support on the stream. So 2-0 to DoMiNaToR. He's putting on a show for you guys today. Stopping everything that Leader produced. Making it look easy. Making it look easy, and it's very well not. Wow, so many messages from you guys that I'm going to miss because the 2-minute delay. Bit of a shame, bit of a shame. Alright, this time we're going to go Summer Arena. And they're both readied up. And I'm ready to go. So, different map, different armies. I'll remember to change them this time. So it's going to be Leader with China and DoMiNaToR with Laser. So I'll just quickly change them real quick. Before I forget. Oh, I always do that. China is there. Alright. So, we've got Leader in the cyan with China. And then we've got DoMiNaToR in the purple. His normal purple. With Laser. Selling his CC instantly. Power established. Moving over to his unsafe supply or offset supply. And building on his main supply. Same story now from Leader. Building two supplies. One on the main, one on the offset. Power been established as well. All factory very quick there from DoMiNaToR. Barracks being dropped down as well. So let's see what DoMiNaToR does this game. Interesting to see if Leader gets a game back. Man, I feel bad about not reading chat. I really feel bad. Sorry to anyone that I'm missing messages of, but it's hard to reply to messages 2 minutes late. Drone is in the base of Leader, so does see this double war factory. One thing I do know from DoMiNaToR, he's always scanning the map, always looking. I know now when he's moving this V, he'll be looking left and right for any sneaky Gatling cannons or flame tanks. But just decides to drop a missile man off that's going to garrison some buildings. Gatling cannons pushing through the middle now by Leader. And there is a dozer on the left-hand side of the map. Probably build a fire base there in the future. Unless he's building... Okay, decides to build a laser patriot. Needs to keep an eye on his power because will take a lot of power. Gatling cannon goes down to the V's now. Second Gatling cannon going down to the V's as well. So not microed very well there from Leader, but he's got a tough army to face against. China versus Laser is a pretty tough matchup. China is the weakest army in the game. So unfortunate that Leader got China, but we'll see what he can do with it. We'll see what he can do. I'd like to see him get a game back. Be very nice. This Dragon Tank now going to get laser locked and not going to deal any damage. Goes down as well, so loses a lot of units at the start. Loses 3 units straight away. And as I said before, he is building a fire base on that left-hand side. Gatling cannons, ECM's out, so he did go fast propaganda. He did that against Guerrilla the other day. Worked pretty well from him, but he's up against a different opponent today. A much better opponent. Well, I say much better, much more experienced opponent, I guess. So DoMiNaToR will have seen the ECM and probably know that he's... Well, you definitely know that he went propaganda, but will also recognize that he can't build anything for a while because propaganda center does take a lot of money. So just this Gatling army for now to try and defend against these Vs. The Vs are just taking out oils left, right, and center. Just doesn't want Leader to get any extra money. He knows that hackers are probably not very good to get secondary eco because they can easily be seen. So maybe he's just decided to take out the oils instead, just so that Leader can't get any secondary eco. One Gatling cannon might go down here actually to this laser Patriot. Ooh, survives just by a little bit. Just by a little bit. V's just prowling around in DoMiNaToR's base now. Another army from Leader in the center now. Got a flame tank in the mix, so he's going to try and take out some buildings as well. He's going to take out this oil as well. So yeah, just destroying all the oils. Bit of an interesting strategy there from DoMiNaToR. Takes out the building. Leader regrouping his army just a little bit. There are more V's in the base, or one more V in the base of DoMiNaToR. He is building more fire bases as well, just to bunker himself in just that little bit more. V's going to come and try and take out this supply that's just been built, so needs to sell it quickly. Dozer goes down as well, so he is Dozer hunted, I think. Yeah, pretty sure he is Dozer hunted, so DoMiNaToR does pretty well there. A massive Gat army coming through the middle of DoMiNaToR's base, but has got laser tanks to respond. But this ECM is going to disable it. Ouch. Flame tank might go through here. Nope, does get taken down. Needs to stop this firebase from being produced. Laser locking some Gatling cannons. Firebase is produced, so might deal some damage to these Gats. Chased off a little bit. One Gat will go down to the firebase. More laser tanks by DoMiNaToR to try and stop this aggression. Meanwhile, DoMiNaToR is doing aggression of his own. Taking out the propaganda center of Leader. There are mines on that barracks that he does see because of the drones. Gatling cannon ECM trying to come and help him defend. One Gatling cannon almost gets ECM'd, but more Gatling cannons trying to surround the Vs, but don't do a very good job. Interesting from Leader attacking the 3-striped Gatling cannon instead of a weaker Gatling cannon, but DoMiNaToR dealing with this attack by Leader as well, so chased off by these laser tanks. Seems to be on top of everything right now. Hello HSN Leb, how you doing, man? This will be 2 minutes late to you, but welcome. I don't know if you've been in the stream for a while, but I can't really read chat right now. Apologize. More V's from DoMiNaToR going back into the base of Leader. We need to be careful of those mines. Ooh, we'll take out the power as well. One V might go down, or deciding to go for the ambulance instead. So ambulance goes down. So these Vs won't get healed up. More Gatling cannons and ECMs chasing off these Vs, but DoMiNaToR does manage to get in the supply line, but one V does go down, or does get disabled by the ECM and does go down. Leader trying his best to chase off these Vs, but very well microed from DoMiNaToR. One V is pretty hurt. Chasing off these supply trucks from the offset supply. Forced to get out the V. Laser lock the Gatling cannon. Takes out the Gatling cannon, but loses a V in the process. More Gatling cannons, ECMs out from Leader. Needs to do something quick. because he's not got that much money. $400. I think actually $400. Has he got any more supply trucks? Oh, he does. He does. Okay. So not out of this just yet, but looking like DoMiNaToR is living up to his name and dominating this game. It is a fairly imbalanced matchup though, so we shall see how Leader deals with DoMiNaToR in the next reverse, when he will be laser and DoMiNaToR will be China. More V's laser tanks coming through the middle now, just dropping off more troops to garrison more buildings. One Gatling cannon carelessly goes down there by Leader. Didn't need to lose that one, but bit of a miss micro. Needs to save as many units as possible. Meanwhile, there's a slow laser tank on the left here that's going to take out this barracks in one shot. One shot wonder, and gets the rank up. Building finally goes down, but ejects a outpost in the meanwhile. Oh, sorry, takes out an outpost in the meanwhile. A10 taking out another supply by DoMiNaToR there. This laser tank is causing havoc to this other supply. Search and destroy now by DoMiNaToR. And Leader says GG again. Man, DoMiNaToR is just playing this cool and calm and taking games left, right, and center. 69 of you guys in here. And yes, that was an immature joke from me. Mr. X is not here. Oh, is Mr. X not here? I don't know if he is or not. There's a lot of you here. More than I've ever had before. 69 is very good. I'll take 69 any day. That's going to get clipped, I'm sure. Where is the map? Where is the game? All right. Reverse now. Let me just switch the player models so I can get that right. Let's click OK, and I'm ready. All right, 3-0 to DoMiNaToR. I could have the 5-0 curse once again, where DoMiNaToR takes it 5-0, but I'd love to see Leader get a game. Leader in Cheyenne now. Building a power straight away. Same from DoMiNaToR. Where's the drone in DoMiNaToR's base? Right above his command center. Okay. So straight away, droned his base. Going for a barracks now by DoMiNaToR. Selling his CC. Bit of a different strategy from DoMiNaToR. Not going to go for double supplies. Or not yet anyway. Going back to his main supply. Might just be building this barracks just to get a bit of forward expansion, garrison some buildings maybe, or maybe going for fast oils. You never know, you never know. He's moving towards his offset supply as well. Could go Helix actually. He's got a barracks out. But if he goes Helix, nah, he's not going Helix. He's moving the rocket men in the center. Meanwhile, Leader is building a barracks and a war factory on 2 supplies already. Second Chinook coming out exactly the same time from both supply stashes or centers, both supply centers. Missile men just going around the map, just trying to garrison some buildings. Gain him massive vision by garrisoning buildings. Dozers going to the left and the right from Leader. This rocket man might take out a dozer here. This is very well played from DoMiNaToR if he sees this. Might get run over though. Is he going to get in the house? Oh, puts a demo charge on it. So instantly just taking out the dozer there, and he might get in the house. He does get in the house. This dozer will go down. Nice sneaky play there by DoMiNaToR. Leader is doing exactly the same thing, trying to kill the oils. I guess it's a smart move because he knows DoMiNaToR has got the center of the map right now. And this Gatling cannon might dozer hunt Leader straight away. Needs to be careful. Needs to send something over here. Got the V to try and defend. Missile man ejected. Needs to laser lock this Gatling cannon fairly quickly. Firebase being established by the last dozer. This missile man. What a heroic missile man, taking out a dozer. Running all the way to his base straight away. Putting a demo charge on it, or a satchel charge, whatever it's called. I don't actually use them ever in my matches, so I don't actually know what they're called. But nevertheless, V coming through now by leader on the right-hand side. But he's going to be met by a bunker. He might actually be quicker than this rocket man, so he's going to take him out. So bunker will not have anything in it just yet. Chasing the dozer now. Outpost there to try and deal with the V, but gets laser locked instantly by a missile man. And does get popped. Also attacking some supply trucks. One missile has decided to attack the bunker as well. So mines instantly on that supply, but the missile man reveals the mines, so he shouldn't go into it. He would have seen the mines anyway because of the supply or the spy drone. But it was a brave sacrifice by the missile man to walk into the mines and reveal them for everyone. Laser locked that outpost again. Pops the outpost, but the missile men are already out of it, so they won't do any stupid walk around when you pop an outpost. They always take forever to do anything. These supply trucks already moved off the supply by DoMiNaToR. And these red guard just mopping up the V and the rocket men as well. So pretty good red guard there. Have got the upgrade as well, so did invest in that general's promotion at the start of the game. Bunker here, defending the airfield, defending the supply and the barracks. Very well placed bunker there. Massive V army coming through the center now by leader, but loses one. So not a good start, not a good start. Missile men do get gunned down by the Vs. More attack in this house. Could have got flashbang, they just cleared it easily, but deciding to go full out aggression and just fire everything he's got at the houses. I was going to say massive army by DoMiNaToR, but he's only got troops right now. Well, plus that one gap, but it looks big on the map. Yeah, it's a best of 9. It does say it beneath this scoreboard right here. I know the scoreboard is a little smaller, and the wording is kind of hard to read, but still a very nice scoreboard there from Airzy. So if you're in chat, Airzy, thank you very much for making this fantastic scoreboard. V almost going down here by leader. Migs now got black napalm as well, so 1V actually manages to survive. So but 1V does get taken out by the rocket men, and now 1V does go down as well. So the weak V does go down. I think he did have men in it, so big loss there from Gorilla. I mean last game's matches. I mean last stream's matches. Big loss there from leader. I've time traveled, gone back in time. Laser tanks now dropped off by Chinooks just to get there a little bit quicker. But not going to be very effective against missile men, so maybe he needs some Avengers here. Does get cheaper Avengers as lasers, so wouldn't be too bad of a strategy, but has got red guard in the mix, so they will probably deal quite a lot of damage to the Avengers if he chooses to go. He's got some laser tanks in the Chinook now, coming towards DoMiNaToR's airfield. But will he see the mines on it? Needs to be careful of these mines. Please don't run into them. Oh, it's Vs instead. Okay. Is it 2 Vs or just the one? It's gone a little bit laggy. 16. Just the one V, ejecting it straight away. Oh, maybe it's 2 Vs because surely not. Why is there 2 spy drones coming towards the Vs if it's only one? Does go into the mines. No. Oh, I said about the mines. He's going to go into the mines with a V as well. Oh, no. Loses that whole engagement there. Just to mines. So, $600 taken out of V. And 3 missile men. It's going to be something like, I don't know, something like $1,500 he spent on that V and the missile men or something like that. Quick maths. But these missile men causing havoc in leader's base once again. He's got a few Vs and stuff, but not sending them towards it. Oh, this toll missile, very overpowered, just takes out 2 missile men instantly as soon as he comes out the V. That V came out of the war factory like, I'm here, bitches. And takes out 2 2 missile men straight away. But MiG's coming in now, destroying some more Vs. Red Guard do get gunned down by more Vs, so DoMiNaToR has got a missile man. I think he took out the last dozer as well, which I didn't see. Flame tank is there on the left-hand side as well, so a lot of action going on right now. Has got Avengers, like I said. Now the Red Guard are out of the picture. The Avenger doesn't have to worry. 2 Gatling cannons and a rocket man attacking this firebase, but Gatling cannon moving along to try and kill this Chinook. It is fairly wounded, so it needs to be microed on it quickly, and it will take it out. Dragon tank taking out the supply as well, so DoMiNaToR is got a lot of map control, a lot of advantage right now. Does take out the Chinook as well. Supplies taken out, and this missile man will take out the laser patriot or the laser tank as well. Actually, unless the drone kills him. And moved off. The drone does kill him, but MiG's now taking out the power and does cause a firestorm, so the Vs need to be careful. Doesn't lose any Vs. Has got Avengers as well, so MiG shouldn't be too much of a problem. I think 2 Avengers should take out, or should stop 4 MiGs, 4 MiG missiles. Power has been destroyed, so laser tanks rendered useless. And the flame tank will just have a field day. But flame tank did get taken out by the Hellfire drones, so good job he got that on the laser tank. Otherwise, that flame tank might have got into the base. V's attacking this barracks now. Barracks does go down. MiGs, Gatling cannons, rocket men in the base of DoMiNaToR. How will he deal with these event? Oh god, I can't speak. How will he deal with these Humvees? These are out of position here. The Avengers have moved away, so he could MiG all these, but they do move back now. Gatling cannons trying to take out the Avengers. Smart move there by DoMiNaToR. 1V will go down to these Gats as well, so we'll lose his 1V. 1 Gatling cannon going down. Base of leader is untouched still, but MiGs do strike the Vs. They do get a couple. 2 Vs going down. Avengers going down now as well. Big loss there by leader. Gonna lose a V as well. Oh, ejected the V just about in the nick of time, but does take out the V anyway. And the Avenger goes down as well, so reduced to 1 ambulance, 1 V. This red card might even have a pop at the V as well, so he does as he goes by. Little drive-by there. 2 Vs coming through the center by leader. Going to be met by these rocket men, these Gatling cannons. DoMiNaToR is not letting leader get into the base at all. Taking out every army leader produces very effectively. Humvees now regrouping with each other. Smart move there by leader. You want to regroup your Vs. You want to go with as many as possible, but he's got to be careful of those MiGs because they are coming in on the left-hand side here. So we'll see what DoMiNaToR does with them. He's got 5 in the air. On no dozers. Looking pretty grim right now for leader. Deciding to put Vs in. Maybe put Vs in the Chinook, but there are Gatling cannons there, so moved away. And all of DoMiNaToR's forces are now coming towards the base of leader, so this is not looking good. Got MiG circling around in the background. Ready to take out any Humvees, and as soon as this Avenger goes down, I assume he will send the MiGs in. MiGs do come in now. Gonna take out what's left of the Vs. And the Vs go down. That's pretty much a GG. Can't do anything against that. So 4-0 to DoMiNaToR. Quick games indeed. Looking like I still have the 5-0 curse. Alright. 4-0 to DoMiNaToR. Very quick game so far. It's been an hour stream. But actually it's probably been like a 40-minute stream. Because the starting screen was about 17 minutes or so. Thank you to all the interaction in the chat. Sorry I can't keep up on any of it. I really feel bad that I can't read any of you guys' messages. I always watch back the chat. I always watch back the stream once the games are over, just so I can see what everyone wrote. So, you may think I'm sad if I watch my own streams back, but I like to see what everyone wrote. So many follows today, guys. Thank you very much for all the love on my streams. Where is his game? There we go. So, gonna go Vendetta now. Ooh, good map. I like Vendetta. This could be the deciding match. It could be. I'd love to see Leader get a game back, but DoMiNaToR is playing very strong today. And it's going to be GLA and Tank. So let me change the thing real quick. GLA and Tank. Cool, I'm getting used to it. I'm getting used to it. Leader building a power straight away. DoMiNaToR sending a worker out to this left-hand side. Building a barracks and a supply. Pretty standard build order for GLA. Worker coming out now. I'm going to go on to his, I guess you'd call it offset supply or unsafe supply, but it's not really that unsafe because it's right in your base. So, so this would be quite an interesting match because I did hear in DoMiNaToR's stream the other day, he said about having Tank on this map, which would be pretty good for Tank General because it is a wide open map. And there's a lot you can do with sneaky flamers, Gatling cannons, getting everywhere on the map. So, this would be pretty hard for anyone playing against Tank General, but if anyone could defend against it, it's probably this man right here, DoMiNaToR. He's got terrorists out now. Tunnels being produced on the left, center, and right. I said that the wrong way around when I looked at them, but it doesn't matter. In fact, no, I didn't. I said that the right way. Yeah, shut up, Nathan. I said that the right way. Tunnel being produced in this sneaky little corner here. Dragon Tank is being produced. Leader on 2 war factories, 2 dozers still not hunted straight away like he did get in the last game. Terrorists coming forward to the center of the map. Dragon Tank coming on the left hand side bypasses this tunnel that's just been made. No action yet in this game. Terrorists running all the way to the other end of the base. We'll probably get stopped by this Gatling cannon, but maybe he's just scouting out just to see what build order he's gone. Dragon Tank now on the right, going to take out this tunnel. Or he actually just stopped it. Okay, he's going to take out the tunnel now. We're just going to decide to burn the worker, actually. Alright. Terrorists did get shot by the Gatling cannon there, I'm pretty sure. Terrorists just trying to try their luck. Running towards the Gatling cannon. There is a sneaky flamer, like I said, in this map. Going to be pretty hard to defend against these sneaky flamers because there's so much area to defend. Dragon Tank taking out the bunker as well. We'll see this Dragon Tank. Will he see this Dragon Tank though? Looking like the Dragon Tank will get into the supply line. So DoMiNaToR needs to move his workers, but I don't think he's noticed it. Building tunnels in the middle. Dragon Tank coming through the middle as well by Leader. And there is a Gatling cannon stopping some workers. On the left-hand side, this tunnel has been stealthed by DoMiNaToR. Interesting. Decides to pay the $500 to stealth the tunnel. Might pay off in the future. Scorp's out now to try and deal with these Dragon Tanks. Looking like one will go down. We need to be quicker though. Might get some damage on the wall factory. Oh, some workers will get burnt. 4 workers going down. 4 workers, loses 4 workers there just for that little bit of flame damage. Looking like Leader's got some map control now. Got a lot of tanks. DoMiNaToR has popped RPGs from this tunnel on the left, so we'll see what they can do to the supply trucks. Will Leader see it, or will he be microed on his army? Dragon Tank burning more stuff. Look at that poor guy. Getting burnt there. Scorpion's out now from DoMiNaToR. Does deal some damage to the supply trucks, so not seen by Leader. Might actually get the dozer as well if he's quick enough. decides to go for a massive engagement now through the center of Dominator's base, taking out the tunnel. Flame tank is almost dead. Missile men from Dominator going to be a little bit of a base trade, trying to chase the dozer with the Scorpion. Rocket Man are going to take out the War Factory. The amount of tanks and Gatling cannons in Dominator's base is quite scary for him, I think. Got Scorpions there, but I don't know if Scorpions are going to be enough, so he might need to retreat some of his missile men. Airfield going down. Supply trucks do get harassed by this Scorpion as well. Missile men trying to defend, but they are far away. Meanwhile, this engagement by leader is doing pretty well. Taking out Dominator's supply and War Factory. So he's built a barrack scaffold to keep himself alive. It's a shame he didn't have an airfield still, leader, because he could have got one sneaky MiG over and just taken him out. But I'm sure that Dominator wouldn't have let that happen. Missile man, Scorpion, taking out the War Factory again from leader. Takes it out. Ooh, no sell from leader. He could have sold that one probably. He's on no production now. Oh, sorry, he's got an airfield up. So if he's seen this scaffold, we'll get built now, so he wouldn't be able to take it out with one MiG, but cleared up Dominator's base fairly nicely with all that attack. So this is what I mean by Tank General being hard to play against in this match, in this map. Basie reckons it's going to go 4-1. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Yeah, it's got a worker in there now. Gatling cannon has discovered the last building. Running over the worker, but won't see the stealth tunnel, so we'll go down. Not microed quick enough. Dealing with too much action in his base right now. Well, this massive army from leader is on the way back to try and defend. Even if they do get back, I don't know if they're going to be able to defend all these rocket men. Supply center will go down now to the rocket men. Gatling cannons are clearing up quite a few of the rocket men actually, so I stand corrected. Gatling cannons go down to the Scorpions. It might get the last dozer here. Needs to be stopped by this Battlemaster, but dozer does go down. Has he got any more dozers? Oh, he's got one sneaky dozer on the right hand side there. I feel like this army needs to go towards the base being built, but has got a supply built now as well. So it's going to take him a while to take out Dominator. Lick's been produced now, okay. He might just decide to go Licks and quickly try and take out Dominator before he gets any more buildings up. This is looking like a pretty close game. Love to see leader win this game back, but there are some Scorpions taking out the airfield. So Gatling cannons on the tunnels now. Trying to kill Dominator's last buildings. No bunker produced from the Helix just yet. Built a supply right in front of a Scorpion and just got taken out. Alright, bunkers has been finished on the Helix. More missile men being loaded up. Dominator hasn't got any quads, so can fly over all these tunnels fairly easily. I don't know if he's got any missile men left either, so this game might go to leader there. So maybe I haven't got the 5-0 curse. But where's he going with the licks? He's got nothing down here. It's wasting time. I think, I'm pretty sure, unless Dominator pulls off some sort of miracle, I think leader probably has this match in the bag. Unless he can kill these licks with the rocket men he put in the tunnel. If he takes out the licks, then it might be a bit more difficult. Rocket men do get popped. They might take out this... Oh no, they go straight back in the tunnel. So a Helix survives just now. Battlemasters, Red Guard, Gatling Cannon and a weak flame tank. Moving towards the rest of Dominator's base, but look at the amount of bunkers he's got. He needs to do this, needs to build up a load of tunnel networks to try and defend against leader. Because the tunnel networks will give him more missile men. And they will defend his base from these tanks. So, interesting hold here by Dominator. Has got a worker out this tunnel now as well, so probably will build something down the bottom here with this worker. Maybe maybe he's got enough money for one building. Not quite yet, not quite yet. Just spending it all on tunnels, which to be honest isn't a bad idea. But the thing is, how's he going to win the match? Leader is on a war factory, got a load of dragon tanks coming out. Shouldn't lose this, I wouldn't think. Helix now spied this worker, going to take it out. Worker forced to go back. Might still get gunned down by the Gatling cannon. Does get gunned down. The rocket men popped out the tunnel, but going to go straight back in. Where'd the licks go? There he is, in the middle. Just chilling in the middle of the town. Frightening all the local residents with the bunkered up Helix. Pushing forward now. Looking like all the forces are going to attack from this bottom side. Meanwhile, there's a few dragon tanks. Going to get a command center. Leader is only level 2 though, so can't get any real decent promotions. So barracks instantly sold there by DoMiNaToR, but not going to be quick enough. Taken down to the hole. Taken out. Might lose some missile men. Not quite. Not quite. Go back into the tunnel. Tanks on the left-hand side now, attacking these tunnels. Forced to go back. Going to lose a... Oh, actually doesn't lose a Battlemaster. Okay. Fairly good micro there from Leader. This tunnel, though, still down the bottom. 80 viewers. Thank you very much, guys. That's the most I've ever had. Thank you so much for all the support on the stream. I know you're probably only here to watch DoMiNaToR and Leader, but thank you anyway. Rocket men trying to deal with these dragon tanks. But there is a massive army now from Leader. I don't think DoMiNaToR can win this. I think he's lost the game. Have to say, I'll be very surprised if he wins this game. Looking like Leader's got this in the bag, so it's going to go 5-1 if I had to... sorry, 4-1 if I had to bet. So we shall see what he does. Gatling cannon just protecting the supply. Might try and burn this tunnel now. DoMiNaToR with the GG, so does go 4-1. Well played to Leader. Well played, well played.
You have been defeated.
Will this be the comeback of the century? I don't know. I don't know. I'd love to see a good comeback from Leader. But, like I said at the beginning of that game, Tank General probably gave him the best advantage because it's so hard to fight off Tank General in that open map. There's so much to defend, especially if you're only GLA vanilla. So much to defend. So hard to defend. So, well played from both players. Especially well played to Leader for winning that game. DoMiNaToR says 1 second, so maybe just going to think about some strategies. And this stream goes on a little bit longer, which I'm happy about. I do apologize to anyone that isn't able to get on Twitch for whatever reason, or has problems with Twitch. I mean, it's not my fault. But I feel bad for any viewers that can't watch. But if you want to watch the stream, I will have the video up on YouTube as fairly soon as I can get it up on there. So hopefully everyone will get their chance to see these games, these epic games. Workers coming out now by Leader, building both supplies straight away. Command center being sold, power being established from DoMiNaToR, and building on his main supply. So will Leader be able to stop the amount of tanks from DoMiNaToR this game? I feel like, no disrespect to any players, but if I had to guess, I would say this match would probably go 5-1 to DoMiNaToR because of the army. We saw how hard it was to defend against Tank General when you're GLA in the last match. So we shall see if DoMiNaToR does the same tactic, whether he wins the game or not. Supply truck coming in to try and crush this forward worker. I don't think he's not actually seen it actually. So Just going to go around the side and maybe try and get in the supply line of Leader. Interestingly, Leader does the same strategy of building this sneaky tunnel in the corner here. Technical out now by Leader. Not that good at boxing of his workers. Could have done a better job there. I think the supply truck may have just gone back. I didn't quite see it. Has got a sneaky tunnel on the right as well. Okay. Leader needs to do something fast here because he needs to get some early aggression on DoMiNaToR, because if he doesn't, then it's going to be pretty hard to stop as the tank general. So he needs to take out DoMiNaToR fairly quickly. There are mines on this supply, so if this is a Terror Tech, it might not work out for him, but might just decide to go for the War Factory instead. Nope, going to go for the other supply. Okay. Missile man out of the technical now. Taking out some, one supply truck. Both tunnels did get established. I wonder if he'll stealth them as well. Just deciding to build his base fairly close and trying to bunker off straight away. Not a bad strategy. You've seen how hard it was to defend tank last game. And the technical missile men, they do go down to these gaps. But load of quick scorpions and rocket men coming out now. I say quick scorpions like it's hard to build them, but well, they are the first available tank, so it's not really quick scorpions. It's more like scorpions and missile men. Chasing off some more gats now. Aggression on the left-hand side as well. This might be a fairly hard match for DoMiNaToR to win. Based on this amount of aggression from Leader. Popping a outpost quickly. Need to just turn around and attack these gats, otherwise it's just going to go down. Yep. Gatling cannon does go down, but wipes out all the troops and almost loses a scorpion there. Sneaky scorpion up the top here. Does see that there's mines, but goes into him anyway and takes it out. Ooh. He tested if there was mines as well, but still went into him. So a bit unfortunate there from Leader. So you don't want to be giving DoMiNaToR time to amass his forces up, because that was how the game got so unbalanced in the last match, because although DoMiNaToR looked really strong, came to that base trade situation, the Battle Masters were really hard to take out. The sneaky Flamers got in the base of DoMiNaToR and took him out, so we shall see. He's doing fairly well here, Leader, taking out the supply trucks. They're forced off the supply, so DoMiNaToR won't be on that much cash. He has got the other two supplies right now, and he is defending them fairly well, so he may push Leader back. But Leader deciding to go for the attack, thinking he's got the stronger forces, but Scorpions need to kill the Dragon Tank. They do take out the Dragon Tank, and they move away to this safe tunnel. Outpost almost popped by those Scorpions, and now he's chased off the Scorpions on the bottom by some Battle Masters. But Leader has got a lot of map control. He's got a lot of money on 3 supplies, I believe. Actually, let's say 3.5. 3.5 supplies, although it is 3 supplies technically. But DoMiNaToR looking like he's just going to push Leader back a little bit out of his base. Dragon Tank here as well, going to take out this tunnel on the left. So dealing with this forward expansion pretty well. Dragon Tank will take out that tunnel as well. The worker might get burnt. Does get taken out by the Gatling cannon. So looking like Leader's aggression will get pushed back now. And I have to say that it will get pretty hard from him from now on to try and defend this whole map against the amount of tanks DoMiNaToR will produce. He did good at the start. Very good at the start, trying to stop his expansion, trying to stop his production by attacking the money. But these tanks are just far superior to Scorpions, so this engagement probably will go in DoMiNaToR's favour. Losing 2 Scorpions already, no Battle Masters destroyed, no Outposts destroyed. Might go down now, actually. Oh, not quite. This Outpost just survives. Again, tanks coming in on the right now as well. Massive engagement in the middle now. Quads taking out some innocent troops there. Quads versus Gatling cannons, not very good, but taking out one Gatling cannon. Oh, actually no. The Gatling cannon survives. And there is a sneaky demo charge been put on this house. Doesn't do much damage at all though. I think it might have been put on the wrong house. He got his neighbour instead. Gatling cannon going to take out some workers here. Using the terrain to his advantage. There's a big army of Scorpions now versus these Battle Masters. 2 Battle Masters go down. No Scorpions lost yet. Missile men need to come forward. But might get gunned down by this Gat. Needs to use the Scorpion to take out the Gat first and then get the Missile men to try and take out the Battle Masters. DoMiNaToR also trying to capture the oils while this engagement is going on. So pretty confident that he might win this engagement, but I don't think he will. These missile men going to tear him apart. He might just give him enough time to capture the oil, though. Oh, there was a helix in the base of Leader. Did it do much damage? I didn't see. Was too focused on the massive army, so I didn't see what the helix was doing. Unfortunate. Sorry, guys. But DoMiNaToR reinforcements now come in. He did manage to capture the oil, but helix will go down to these quads. Oh, the scream of the Chinese soldiers. Poor soldiers going to get burnt by the explosion. So, DoMiNaToR is level 3 now, as well as leader, so promotions do start coming in. Artillery coming in this through the map, through the center now. Going to be on this supply and the tunnel, I would imagine. Yep, doesn't take out any of it, though. Well, he gets the supply to the hole. So, we'll stop the workers from collecting for a little bit. Another massive engagement at the top now. Missile men attacking some tanks. Quads, Scorpions out. Trying to defend against all these Battle Masters. Needs a few more missile men to try and deal with these Battle Masters because they are wrecking the army of Leader. Very, very strong, as Stannis would say. Superior ownage. Quad's going to attack this helix as well. More missile men attacking some Battle Masters. Need to get some gats in the mix, but this Dragon Tank will see the missile men don't do as much damage as they ought to. Another massive push now from Leader on this right hand side. There is an outpost here. We'll see all of it. So these bunkers trying to stop any tanks from getting through. They do a pretty good job. Meanwhile, the main engagement, Dragon Tank going down. More Battle Masters out. I have to say, Leader is doing pretty well. He's definitely doing better than DoMiNaToR did in this matchup, I think. In the last matchup. He's playing GLA very well. Maybe GLA is his strong suit. As I say, I don't know that many pros. I don't really know what they like to do, so forgive me if that's not true. 94 of you guys here. This is insane. Thank you so much for the support. Sorry I can't read any messages. I'd love to read more. But this casting is pretty intense. Black Alert's out now trying to steal some money. She is successful. Might get gunned down by the tunnel though if she's not quick enough. Could probably get back in the outpost. Ooh, alright. I don't even know if Black Alerts can get in the outpost. I'm pretty sure she can. But another massive engagement here. In the front of DoMiNaToR's base. He's got a load of tanks. He's got ECMs out now. He's got Gatling cannons. So it'll be even more hard for leaders to do some damage. But going to take out the war factory. Stopping DoMiNaToR's production pretty well. He's only on one war factory. So doing a very good job here. Sneaky worker gets around as well. Command center might go down to this army as well. That'll stop any generals promotions from coming into play. I have to say, Leader's doing a very good job. EMP? Or is it mines? Oh, mines. Only level 4, so it wouldn't be on an EMP. But the command center does go down, but stops the army in his tracks, but can't go through the mines. So nice set of mines there from DoMiNaToR. He will lose most of his army there to the mines, so pretty well played. Meanwhile, there has been a war factory built once again. And there is a command center being instantly rebuilt by DoMiNaToR. Leader just deciding to go back in the tunnel. Helix just chilling on this right-hand side. Did stop the sneaky worker. So, pretty good there from the Helix, doing his job. Bird's eye view. One lone rocket man attacking some supply trucks. Meanwhile, there's overlords out now from DoMiNaToR. They are very, very slow. But if they get near your army, you want to run like hell because they deal some damage. Battlemaster's just attacking a quad, taking it down. ECM now disabling a quad. Another engagement. DoMiNaToR going back. Overlord there now, taking out a quad. If he gets the Gatling upgrade on the Overlord, it's going to be fairly hard to stop. Because these missile men will have a hard time. If I was a leader, I would probably attack the Overlord now while you've got the chance. Because if he gets the Gatling cannon on it, all your rocket men are going to say bye-bye. And he does get the Gatling cannon on it, so this is what I mean. So he could have taken that Overlord out before he got the Gatling cannon. He may have lost a couple of Scorpions, but I think it would have been worth it because all these missile men are getting gunned down now. They're getting gunned down. Overlord coming towards the tunnels. Superior ownage by the Overlords. Massive push now from DoMiNaToR trying to stop this expansion. Got Battlemasters, ECMs, Overlords, Helix, Gatling cannons. Everything you could possibly want in your army composition he's got. Needs a few more ECMs I think though. And maybe one or two more Gatling cannons, but he's only on one war factory as far as I know. One war factory in his base. Command center has been re-established. So pushing forward with this army now. Taking out some more buildings. Oil was taken out by Leader and stealthed his Scorpions, but they are being seen by something. Anthrax on the army now of DoMiNaToR. But these Overlords will shake it off like it's nothing. They've been in Anthrax all day. And they still won't die. But this Gatling cannon won't be so lucky. And Leader has got the money upgrade, whatever it's called, bounty upgrade. So he is getting money for every tank that's going down. Leader is on superior money at the moment, 10k, 11k. He is level 5. DoMiNaToR is only level 4, but close to level 5. Needs a few more tanks to go down and he will be level 5. Just trying to clear out this left-hand side. This is a pretty long game. Where is the Anthrax? The Anthrax is here in the main town. Helix now going to get taken out by the quads. Bit of a bad use of the Helix there. Going down. Takes out a couple of quads. Supply center being sold, but won't be enough. Going to get taken down. DoMiNaToR is just pushing through with these Overlords. He could have taken one out when he had the chance, but didn't decide to. And now he's got to deal with these two striped Overlords. So they're going to be very hard to take out. But he is bunkered in fairly well. Could get a Scud Storm maybe if he's got the cash for it. So well, he hasn't now, but he did have the cash as soon as I said that. You could get a Scud Storm. Sneak attack. Right in front of DoMiNaToR's army there, though. EMP. Carpet bomb coming in from DoMiNaToR. Where's it going to go? Maybe going to try and take out these tunnels. EMP comes in. So the other one must be some mines then. Carpet bomb coming in as well. Mines drop down in front of the war factory. Disable the tunnels. Tanks coming in to take out the tunnels. Nice pop there from Leader, trying to deter all of the Battlemasters. They are stealthed as well, so are going to be pretty hard to see. Well, some of them are stealthed. So. And these Scorpions trying to take out these mines. This quad cannon is going to get taken out by the mines. So he gets one quad cannon for a set of 3 mines. So not too bad, not too bad. A load of Battlemasters, sorry, a load of Scorpions just trying to take on this Overlord. He's got more reinforcements. Where are the other Overlords from DoMiNaToR? Did they get taken out? And I didn't see. Ah, one got sniped by Jean-Michel, and now he's got his Overlord as an Overlord of his own. So, he's really not doing a bad job here, Leader. Holding on fairly well against DoMiNaToR's tanks. But he has been pushed back to his base, so it will be pretty hard for him to stop this attack and go on the attack himself. But he has got this Overlord now, so the Overlord will come into play. He might get disabled by Black Lotus later on in the game. You never know. You never know. Haven't seen Black Lotus around very much since the sneaky supply steal of 2020. But ECM disabling the Overlord now. They all got sniped, so just going to get retaken by this troop crawler. He's trying to get really close to the Overlord. Wow, you can actually drive through it. I didn't even know that. I didn't know that. Teaching me something right now. You can actually drive through the Overlord shell and take it out or get it captured. But interestingly, they did capture the command center of Leader. I just said about Black Lotus, and then she captured the command center. And I missed it. But command center getting sold nonetheless. Another massive army from Leader trying to face off against these Overlords. Probably should be good enough to take them out. We'll lose a couple of Scorpions in the process, but you might as well attack now before he gets more Overlords. Another carpet bomb coming in. Very small cooldown on the carpet bomb. Going on the war factory. Does get taken out before he launches all of its bombs, so only takes our barracks down to the hole. So not too bad from Leader there. Snipes another Overlord, but gets instantly back in. So Overlords are safe for now. This is a fairly long game. 17 minutes. Jean-Michel getting his payday. Sniping some Red Guard. Pretty good decision there from Leader to try and snipe the Red Guard, meaning that once he snipes the Overlords, he won't be able to get any troops back in them. And he does snipe an Overlord now, so these Scorpions going to surround the Overlord. They're going to take it out. Meanwhile, there's 4 Helixes coming through. A Gatlix, 2 Bunker Elixes, and I can't see what the other one is. A Speaker Tower Elix, so this is interesting. These quads might take a few out, though. He is targeting the quads, so doesn't lose any, and this Speaker Tower will heal them up, so epic battles right now, epic battles. Rocket Men taken out as well by the Gatlix. Taking out more Scorpions. Overlord taken out by the Lixes. Quad cannons out now, in force, trying to take out one. They will get the Gatlix, maybe. Oh, it's just getting healed up by this Speaker Tower Lix. And now Lotus is in the base. He's taken out the tunnels. She's in the base. What will she capture? Just going to decide to go for a black market. I think he has heard it, so we'll move a quad towards him. A quad towards her. She will probably get it. Or she stops, but he sells it anyway. Is this an EMP? Or a mines? If this is an EMP... Oh, more mines in the center of Leader's base now. Question is... When's that EMP coming? And where's it going to be? Helix has moved off to the left now. DoMiNaToR's base hasn't been touched in so long. And Black Lotus is there, but I think he's got rocketmen in this palace, so she may get dealt a little bit of damage. Or quads being destroyed by the mines. Okay, no rocketmen in the palace. Capturing another black market. Looking like DoMiNaToR's more dominant in this game now. Another carpet bomb coming in. Wow, it seems like it's got like 5-second cooldown. Taking out one quad. Worker going down. Destroying the rest of the barracks, but the war factory with the upgrade doesn't go down. Meanwhile, there is a sneaky Scorpion in DoMiNaToR's base. First action is seen in a while, trying to chase the Dozer. And we'll take the Dozer out. Not that I think DoMiNaToR is too worried about it. Producing more Lixes right now. Only on one war factory. Command center safe at the back of his base. This match just goes on and on and on. 20 minutes now in this match. Pretty good. Could be the final match. Could be a comeback for leader. This must be an EMP now, surely. Unless it's just mines again. Maybe he's saving the EMP. But what would EMP though? Just the war factory? Yeah, it is an EMP. Disables the war factory. Quads escape. So he will have a little bit of free reign to try and kill the war factory. Does kill it. So leader now going to be on one war factory. He's got a lot of quads out now to try and deal with these elixirs though. And one goes pretty weak but gets healed up again by the speaker tower helix. More helixes now out from DoMiNaToR. Just deciding to go full air against ground. Someone says, no, don't waste quads. You're right. You don't want to waste the quads. You're doing a very good game. Probably the most hard-fought game so far. Quads coming through the middle now. Look at this massive army that leader's pushing through the middle. He's just going to try and go for the airfield, probably. And meanwhile, these elixirs are going to go towards his base. So he's got a couple of stinger sites in his base and a couple of quads. So they might just have to go back for the defend. Scorpion's now going to take out the bunker. Quad's there to gun down all the rocket men as well. I didn't actually see what happened to all of his base. I missed a load. Just looking at the army, what happened to all of his base? Maybe he sold it because of the money. I think he may have sold it because he's not on any secondary eco. Carpet bomb coming in now. I didn't see any tanks go over there. Sorry if I missed that, guys. 5 tanks taken out there. More reinforcements of quads coming towards DoMiNaToR's base. So this might be leader's game once again. Supply, no, don't get distracted. He's just moving them there for a distraction. Then he's going to send in the elixirs, but quads are prepared for him. More scaffolds are down from DoMiNaToR. I didn't see what he took the base out with. I assume DoMiNaToR sold it. If I missed it and someone took out the base, I'm very sorry, guys. He has actually got a GLA tech. Not sure how he got GLA. Oh, he captured the command center earlier, didn't he? That's how he got it. Mine's been dropped down by DoMiNaToR. Going to take out a few quads. Not too many. Needs to take out this command center. Artillery coming in now from DoMiNaToR on the other side of the map. Instantly presses X on his units to spread them out. But he has split up some quads now, so it might be DoMiNaToR's chance to go for these quads. Artillery does no damage. Now quads are going to target the elixirs. There is 6 of them. So one helix goes down. All the quads taken out. There is more. Gunning down these elixirs. One might go down here. Oh, not quite, not quite. Moved it back. We'll take out the command center, and then we'll gun down the elixirs. So this is very well played from leader here. All the elixirs are going down. That's got to be GG, surely. If he takes out the elixirs. He's got 2 elixirs. It's got to be GG, surely. DoMiNaToR can't win this. Not with the amount of elixirs he's got. More quads coming in now to try and take out the elixirs. As soon as they go down, it's GG. Second elix going down. Or I guess first elix. And now the final elix will go down. That's GG. Well played. Leader brings it back. 2-4. Well played. Well played. We have more matches to play, guys. It's not over yet. GG game over, he says. GG game over indeed. GG game over indeed. Epic matches so far in this second round of the World Series. DoMiNaToR on 4 and leader is on 2. Well played. They choose a second map now. And random armies. Someone says, finish it with the quads, please. Finish it. You're right. That game went on for a long time. Like a 22-minute game or something like that. A lot of you here. 86 people here. Thank you very much, guys, for the massive support on the stream today. I'm sure you're here to see the players more than me. But thank you nonetheless. I see fans in the chat dropping down some bombardment emotes. Let me just double check. Did I miss any important notifications on the stream? Oh, someone gave some bits. Thank you very much for whoever gave some bits. Let me just see. Stonesy87, thank you for the 100 bits, man. I think the rest are just some follows. Yeah, thank you very much. Really appreciate that, man. Sorry, I've got the notifications off. Normally I would have them on, but when I cast, it just gets distracting if I hear a notification in the middle of me saying a word. So, no disrespect to you, man, but thank you so much for the bits. Really appreciate it, guys. Make sure to follow the stream if you haven't already. So many followers already. Thank you very much, guys. I really enjoy casting these games. Leader is offline. Sick game, GG. Indeed, Gorilla. Indeed, Gills, it was a sick game. Don't forget, guys, if you've got Amazon Prime, you can link it to a Twitch account and subscribe for free. If you feel like subscribing, if you'd enjoy the content, it does help the stream. Always appreciated. Never necessary, but always appreciated. And it's free for you if you have Amazon Prime. It doesn't cost you a penny. But thank you for the viewers nonetheless. We've got someone else in now. Instantly kicked by DoMiNaToR. Sorry, game bugged. No worries. Arctic Lagoon he wants for the last... What? I say for the... I keep saying that. I shouldn't say that. For the last match, I'll say. But it's not. Because he's putting on a show for us. He's putting on a mini comeback. Awesome stream, Millard. CJMPH says. Thank you very much, CJ. It is a pretty good stream. I think his highest I saw was at 96. It's pretty good. I'm not sure if we hit the 100 yet. But if we did, appreciated. So it looks like it's a GLA Tox mirror. So this is going to be interesting. Might have a long game on our hands here. Because GLA mirrors are always fairly long. So might see it be like a 20-minute match again. Barrack's been dropped down from DoMiNaToR, moving his worker on the left-hand side. And worker's going to his offset supply and his main supply. Leader is doing the exact same thing. As you'll see, pretty much the exact same thing from both players. Trying to protect their oil, as there isn't oil on the left-hand side. No, oil's on the right, but there is the fire base to capture if you wanted to. 4 workers coming through the middle now from both players. We'll probably drop down a tunnel. 1 worker there dropping down a tunnel. 1 worker here. Maybe just a bit slow on the tunnel. Drop down. DoMiNaToR has got a tunnel in the middle, in the left-hand side town. And terrorists will take out this worker. So no tunnel going to be produced in the center for Leader because he did get taken out. But there is a sneaky worker there waiting to build a tunnel, and he does build one there. Might just be out of the vision of DoMiNaToR. He might see it just based on this tunnel that's produced now. Yep, he does see it. Going towards the tunnel straight away. Going to try and garrison the bunker before any tunnel gets produced. So well seen there by DoMiNaToR. Terrorists in the base, along with Rocketmen. Rocketmen just in the map now, just garrisoning some more buildings. Technical out from Leader, going down the right-hand side. And the Toxin... Oh, he forgot it was Toxin, of course. Even when he garrisoned the bunker, the Toxins just destroyed their enemy, just taking them out straight away. So maybe just forgot there that he was facing Toxin. Technicals versus Technicals. Technicals in the base. 1 terror attack will take out the war factory, but unlucky Toxin terrorists kill themselves and it doesn't take out the war factory all the way. Only goes down to the hull. Dominator bunkering it in once again. It's going to auto rebuild. Leader playing fairly well in this game. Fairly well. Maybe he's got a bit of enthusiasm back and a bit of motivation now that he's won 2 games in a row. That's what he needed to do. He needed to win 2 games in a row and then keep going. Load of technicals out now from Leader. Going into the tunnel. Where will they come out? This one? Probably this one. This is the only tunnel he's got. So, I don't know if Dominator's realised about that. But, because he's got tunnels everywhere else. Well, actually, this is just a worker. So, technicals do get in the base of Dominator once again. Going to kill that worker building a tunnel. Oh, actually, it survives. Just lucky. Going to build a demo trap now. Alright. In fact, oh no, he's just building the tunnel back up. He's just far away from it. A load of missile men dropped out from Leader now. Taking out the barracks straight away. Well played. Tunnel dropped down on the right. Technicals out from Dominator trying to defend these missile men. Oh, we're at 96 viewers. Can we hit 100, guys? That'd be awesome. Absolutely awesome. All technicals running around the base of Dominator. Looking like Leader is putting a lot of pressure on now. Quads out now from Leader as well. Just technicals been produced from Dominator right now. There is a Scorpion that's been just made. So might be able to take out a couple of quads. Technicals will take out this tunnel network. A lot of RPGs and terrorists dropped out of the technicals by Dominator to try and contend with this aggression from Leader. Oh, technicals do their work though, taking out the other technicals, taking out a few quads. Missile men do get taken out. And looking like the aggression from Leader is paying off. It's got a lot in the base. Trying to get a sneaky tunnel in the back of Dominator's base. They're playing very well at the moment. Taking out more Scorpions with the missile men. Attacking the supply now. Will it be a base trade or will Dominator have to defend his base? He's got a lot on this left-hand side. Knows that this base here is probably at lost cause. So he is building the base on the left-hand side. But there is still that tunnel that's giving Leader a bit of presence in the base. More rocket men taken out. Ooh, that is the most lucky technical in the world. The fact that he managed to survive that. Scorpion tank defeated now as well. Worker is trying to rebuild this tunnel at the back here. I have to say, Leader is playing very well here. Dominator is only on 3 workers mining from his supply, so he won't be on the best cash in the world, but has got this offset supply here. Is he on the oils? No, he's not on the oils, so but he does get a technical in the base of Leader now. Needs to push Leader's base. Oh, it was a super tech, and it does go down to the toxin tunnels, but they do their work. It does their work. It takes out the workers. Stops Leader's money for a bit, which is what he needs to do because he needs to stop this aggression. He needs to get Leader's money a little bit lacking, which it is now. It's only at $500. But he's got more Scorpions out now, but looking like Dominator will probably reclaim his base here. Toxin tanks go in the or toxin Scorpions go in the tunnel there. Just chilling a bit. Popped back out. They've seen the worker. 98 viewers now. Will it hit 100? I don't know if it has already, but thank you guys so much for 98 viewers. That's insane. And if I've missed any important notifications, like well, every notification is important, but like, I mean, if I've missed any donations or any bits or any subscribers, I'm fairly sorry. I will get to them if I miss any of them. But thank you anyone who has followed, who has given any bits, subscribed, all that sorts of stuff. Thank you. Appreciate all of the support. helps me continue doing these game casts, which I actually really love doing. So I will definitely be doing more casts if I can. And also, once this World Series is over, I would love to cast some challenges. If anyone sponsors a challenge, I'd be interested in casting those as well, if anyone wants me to do that. But DoMiNaToR trying to push back leader now. Scorpions v Scorpions, going back in the tunnel. This Toxin tunnel does rip apart Scorpions fairly well. Needs the upgrade though. But there are missile men. He takes out the missile men first. Good job taking down a Scorpion. Little bit of lag. Scorpion taking out the rocket men and clearing up this attack from DoMiNaToR right now. More Scorpions coming towards the 3 Scorpions on the right hand side. But looking like they will have to go back because there is a 2-stripe Scorpion. They might be able to get some scrap here. They do. So double rockets on the Scorpion. Gets vetted up as well. Ooh, pretty good 2-pronged attack there from DoMiNaToR. Taking down these 2 Scorpions and only losing 1. Taking out 3 Scorpions now. So very good micro there from DoMiNaToR. Very well played. Missile men coming in now to try and finish off this tunnel. Not needed though. More Scorpions coming down this right-hand side. I don't know why he's not just attacking this area instead. Because the base is fairly taken out. DoMiNaToR is capturing the oils now, so I've got both of them capturing. So we'll be on a bit more money now. That's what he needs to do. And like I said, GLA Toxin Mirror, going to be a fairly long game. He has decided to make this worker build a tunnel in the back of DoMiNaToR's base now. So, not sure if DoMiNaToR's seen this yet. Whether he's just mind is elsewhere. Look at this massive Scorpion army coming through the right-hand side now, taking out some tunnels. Missile men there as well to back it up. More tunnels. Oh, sorry, more tunnels. Same tunnel being produced, still not stopped. Scorpions going back into the tunnel network just to heal up a little bit. Meanwhile, these rocket men are attacking the house. Another tunnel being dropped down in the back of DoMiNaToR's base by leader there. But DoMiNaToR does deal with this tunnel on the left-hand side, so won't be able to pop from the left now. But Scorpions popped in the base of DoMiNaToR, selling the war factory straight away. Now going to try and have to deal with these Scorpions and the tunnels. More Scorpions coming out of the tunnels by DoMiNaToR. And they will take out a fair bit of leader's army, but more army being produced out of the tunnels now. Another tunnel being dropped down. Forced to go back into the tunnels, leader is just to heal his units up a little bit, but that tunnel there is dealing some damage to the supply workers. So pretty interesting attack right now. DoMiNaToR has built a bit of a Maginot line of defense along the center of the map to try and stop leader from coming through. But leader has got these sneaky tunnels in the back here, so this is causing a bit of trouble for DoMiNaToR. He's not on as much army right now. Leader seems to be doing very well. Taking out the palace. There is no palace. Oh, the palace is being built on this left-hand side now. Another war factory being dropped down by DoMiNaToR as well. He's got 3. He will be on 3 war factories if this war factory gets produced. But the aggression from leader is looking fairly strong, but going to lose his army now. But pushing back a few quads, but it's going to be forced back now because there is too many Scorpions to deal with. So leader needs to keep pumping out the units. His base hasn't been touched. No secondary eco, no palace yet either. So DoMiNaToR may gain the advantage here. All he needs to do is take out this tunnel, and then leader is going to be in a very bad situation. So he tries to pop to stop the tunnel being destroyed, but the tunnel goes down. So DoMiNaToR does stop the aggression for now. And the amount of tunnels being produced around the center here is insane. He's garrisoned all of it. Got both the oils. So this aggression here from leader is going to finally get taken out. And this puts DoMiNaToR in a very strong position now. And he just says, GG, well played. He didn't build a secondary eco or palace, so it was all in. Well played, DoMiNaToR. Very good matches from both players. I didn't expect him to GG that quickly. But very well played from DoMiNaToR. Very well played from Leader. And that will put the scores at 5-2 to DoMiNaToR. So he takes these games. Let's give him an ad there. GG, well played. GG, well played.